Chapter 9. It's gone. What a wonderful mystery, Mother Mary Joseph said softly. Your light shines for all those who need us. Who are you? Sister Agnes said in a hushed voice. Angels? Annie laughed. No, we're tourists, she said. Faint voices came from across the dark waters. Hello, anyone there? Yes, Annie called back from the window. This way! Jack and Annie worked with Sister Agnes and Mother Mary Joseph for the rest of the night. They all helped storm refugees find their way to the Ursuline Academy. They called out again and again, urging them to come toward the light. Jack and Annie helped people climb through the window. They led them to the auditorium. They gave them shoes and blankets. They were never too tired to lend a hand. Just before dawn, the water started going down. By the first light of morning, Jack saw that the floodwaters had flowed back out to sea, like water draining from a bathtub. The great Galveston hurricane was over. Sunlight streamed in. Morgan's tiny stars sparkled in the window. The glass star was just a glass star again. Annie took the necklace down and put it around her neck. Oh no, said Jack, looking out the window. Not one building was left standing between the academy and the waterfront. The ground was covered with pools of muddy brown water and mounds of trash. Bells began to ring from the chapel. A new day is beginning, Mother Mary Joseph said. Yes, said Annie. Deadly storms are terrible, said Mother Mary Joseph, but they always end. Then you start over, and you look at the world a little differently. Yes, said Jack. He was suddenly so tired he couldn't think straight. You both must lie down and rest now, said the nun. You can sleep in my room. Thanks, said Annie, but we have to find our parents right away, so they'll know we're safe. Please tell Rose, Lily, and Lucas goodbye for us. Of course, said the nun. I will. And thank Rose for taking good care of us, said Jack. Tell her not to worry. We know how to find our mom and dad. Are you certain you know where they are? The nun asked. Yes, we just have to get back to Avenue L near 25th Street, said Annie. Is that far from here? Jack asked Mother Mary Joseph. Oh, no, it's very close, she answered. Only 2 blocks north. Thanks, said Annie. Mother Mary Joseph looked worried. Are you positive you can find your parents? She asked. No question about it, Annie said. You'll come right back here if you don't find them, the nun said. Promise? Promise, said Jack and Annie together. Mother Mary Joseph led Jack and Annie down the stairs to the first level of the building. All the windows were broken, and all the doors had been blown away. The storm water had drained out, leaving muddy puddles on the stone floor. Mother Mary Joseph stopped in the open entranceway. Thank you for all your help and for your guiding light, she said. Thank you for helping us, said Annie. You remind me of a good friend of ours named Morgan. Me too, said Jack. Mother Mary Joseph smiled. Be careful, my friends. She bowed her head and then left them. Mother Mary Joseph was the hero Morgan wanted us to learn from, said Annie. Right, said Jack. He quoted from Morgan's rhyme. Learn from a hero who's humble and brave, who welcomes the hundreds arriving on waves. Look her up in our Texas book, said Annie. I'm afraid it's ruined, Jack said. He pulled off his knapsack and took out the Texas book. It was soaking wet. All the pages were stuck together. Oh, too bad, said Annie. Jack put the book back into his knapsack. Let's go, he said. Then he and Annie headed out of the Ursuline Academy. They took each other's hands and began slogging through the mud. As they walked up 25th Street, Jack looked straight ahead. He tried not to think about the destroyed city and the mounds of wreckage. Instead, Jack kept his mind on home, on the Frog Creek woods and their houses and their mom and dad. He thought of Morgan Le Fay and Merlin and the magic tree house. Soon Jack and Annie turned onto Avenue L. All the houses had been torn apart on that street, too. Only a few walls and chimneys remained. "There's the iron fence," said Annie. They walked through the open gateway of the fence into the muddy yard. Annie gasped. "It's gone," she said. "I know," said Jack. "We were there with Rose when her house was destroyed." "No, not Rose's house," said Annie. "Our house is gone." She pointed to the remains of an oak tree. "That was our tree." The trunk was split in two, all the upper branches were gone, and so was the magic tree house.